Hello friends, myself Chetan Thakur. Today we learn standard ninth English medium subject maths. So start a new chapter number 6, ninth English medium maths. Chapter name is line and angles. So first when understand the definition of line and line segment. So line is a undefined term, but the line segment can be defined. So suppose here AB is a line and some point PQ is known as line segment. It means part of line is called line segment. So first definition, part of line is called line segment. And the ray it means when the point line AB, A and B. So B can be represented here and only one points it's contain line parts, so it's contain the ray, so is known as ray A B. It means is represented only one points, one dots, one point, and B is a represented by arrow, so is a symbol of ray. It means here one point at point A and B as a arrow. Now another definition is collinear point. Collinear point. Collinear point, it means when the three or more than 3 points are laid on a line, that's this call is a collinear point. It means suppose line A, B and C. So is represented A, C, B is a collinear point. It means 3 or more than 3 point lays on the line, then it's called collinear point. Otherwise is don't say collinear point. It means 3 or more points are not laid on a same line, therefore this call non-collinear point. Otherwise is called collinear point. It means here A, C and B 3 point lays on a same line in one parallel, so this called ACB is a collinear point. Now after understanding collinear point, suppose we represented angle. So how can your angle can be created? So this is a symbol of angle. Now A, B, C, here some measurement can be represented angle A, B and C. So here ray BA and another ray BC. So this ray are common points is known as B. It means point B. So both have common point B. Both ray have a common point B. So this type of situation are created, then we can say that angle are created with two rays and one common point is represented angle A, B, C. It means middle points can be represented angle and these two are derived for this angle. Now understand type of angle. So different types of angle. First we know that type of angle, acute angle. Acute angle means what? So angle is represented less than 90 measurement. Angle, suppose x, so value of x is 0 greater than, it means more than 0, but here represented more than 0 but less than 90. So this situation can be represented acute angle. It means measurement of angle between which 0 to 90 degree is called acute angle. Now right angle triangle ABC, second type is right angle. It means angle is 90 degree and symbol is this, so represented right angle. Now third type is suppose x, so x equal to 90 here. Third type is obtuse angle. Obtuse angle, it means measurement of angle is more than 90 is called obtuse angle. It means angle between 90 to 180. 90 to 180 is called y, suppose. So 90 between 180 is 180 less than but 90 greater than. So measurement of angle 90 to 180 is called obtuse angle. Now next angle is straight line angle. Straight angle, suppose S is equal to 180, it means represented is 0 here, 0 180. The straight line can be represented the 180 degree. Theta is equal to 180, then this type of angle is called straight angle. So this angle can be represented 180 degree, so is a straight angle. Now fifth term is reflex angle. Reflex angle means what? Suppose now this angle is represented, suppose T. So value of T is greater than 180 but less than 360 is called reflex of angle. Angle theta, it means suppose angle between 180 to 360, then it's called reflex angle. Suppose this angle value is 30 degree. This angle value is 30 degree. So whole circle means what? 360 degree. So reflex of this angle, it means 360 minus given angle is called reflex angle. It means 360 minus 30, so answer is 330. So 330 is our reflex angle of 30 degree. So angle between 180 to 360 it's called reflex angle. So here total acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight line angle and reflex angle. Now sixth term is complementary angle. complementary angle means what? So complementary angle, it means addition of two angle. It means sum of two angle is 90 degree. So it's called complementary angle of each other. Now supplementary angle. Supplementary angle means what? The sum of two angle. Sum of two angle is 180. So this called supplementary angle of each other. Suppose given angle is 50 degree, so another angle is 40 degree, so addition of this angle is equal to 90 degree, so it's called complementary angles. When two angle addition 180, so it's called supplementary angle. Now 8th term, when this angle and one ray are middle of this angle, so here A, B, C and D, first angle and second angle, first angle and second angle, and it is represented whole angle 1 and 2. So each type of angle are created, then it's called adjacent angles. Adjacent angle means what here? So addition of two angle is given. It means angle of ABC is equal to addition of first part and second part. So first part means ABD plus BDC. So here ABC value is addition of this part and this part. So this two angle is known as adjacent angle of ABC. So in situation we can say that adjacent angle of ABC, it means addition of two angle given whole angle, then called adjacent angle. Now pair of linear angle. So pair of linear angle, it means when angle addition is 180, it first angle and second angle, so A, B, C and D. So angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180, then addition of these two angles is 180, then it's called linear angle pair. It means pair of linear angle, it means addition of these two angle, because whole angle is equal to what? Straight line angle. So straight line angle, it means 180. So these two adjacent angle and addition of this adjacent two angle is 180, so it's called pair of linear angle. And last, vertical opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle. So vertically opposite angle, it means what? X, Y, Z, W. So this angle name 1, this angle name 2, this angle name 3, this 4. So vertical opposite angle means what? So angle A equal to angle 2, angle 3 equal to angle 4. In this situation we can say that these are a vertical opposite angle. Means pair of these two angle have a equal. So these two equal and these 3 and 4 equal, 1 and 2 equal when two lines are intersect at one point. Suppose this point name is O. So at point O, two line intersect, then created vertically opposite angle. It means opposite angle. Pair of 1, 2 are equal, 3, 4 are equal. Suppose 3 is equal to 30 degree, so 4 is equal to 30 degree. Now we here say that 30 degree pair of linear angle, it means here 150, so this 150 so is also 150. 1 and 2 equal, 3 and 4 equal. So in this chapter basic, this fundamental information about this basic chapter. So all things can be completely you can learn, then you can solve and understand next exercise. So write down in notebooks and prepare all equation and formulas and concept. Thank you friends.